Hello, friends, and welcome to the Cinemondo podcast.
With Catherine, Elizabeth, Natalie.
Hello.
Yay.
Hey, guys.
And they all do podcasts, horror podcasts, the Men I've Tolerated Before podcast, Bloody Good Horror podcast, Plug It Up. There's so much energy here from podcasts.
I am all over the internet.
Spooky. That's why this is kind of a change of pace, because we're going to do this big, crazy, commercial, big star comedy, which we never do.
What do I not have a heart? It's Julia Roberts and George Clooney.
I know that you can't resist that pairing.
I gotta see this. Yeah.
The only thing I know about this movie is that they're in it together.
That's about all I know. And what's the ticket to paradise? What is it? I don't know. Where?
I hope it's a jazzy song.
Natalie watched it.
I know. Are going to play that song?
It's been a while since I've seen George Clooney. I might lose my shit. Like
George Clooney.
Should we watch the trailer?
Let's watch the trailer. Just shut us up. Watch the trailer.
Mark it?
Let's mark it. Are you ready? Okay.
Can't do this one-handed. All right.
That's what she said.
It still has the wrong names on there. Sorry, but anyway.
Oh my God.
Sound speed and rolling.
It's one of those intros. It comes in hot.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I think your things are in my seat.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, come on.
You've got to be kidding me.
Excuse me, of all the planes in all the world.
We used to be married.
Worst 19 years of my life.
We were only married for 5.
I'm counting the recovery.
In 4 days' time.
Our daughter's going to marry a guy she just met in Bali, millions of miles from home.
I just really want to kiss
These kids are 12.
It's like I looked up for the first time and realized everything I ever wanted was right in front of me.
I
think this is her first
just like her
grown-up
mother
movie.
did. So I'm the only one who can stop her. She doesn't listen to him.
Oh, champagne.
Oh, 2, please.
Just leave the bottle. Thank you.
I won't let her throw her life away. We need to trick her into dumping him. As much as this will pain us both, we have to call a truce to make this work.
You have to be in lockstep.
Hey, did you make a pact to not murder each other until you murder me first?
We are here for you, my love.
Yes, we're in lockstep.
Yes.
Promise, no mean comments,
Pretty sure you don't win anything for eating the whole pig.
no arguing, no passive aggression.
What about aggressive aggression? Try to keep the snoring down.
I have a nasal strip.
It's a mystery you're still alone.
Mom, Dad, this is G'day.
I'm supposed to ask you today.
You learned that to make me look bad.
You don't need my help there.
Are you sure they're not sharks?
Come on, don't be a chicken.
We might be working with the sharks.
Come on.
Can't believe I got bit by a dolphin.
When I do that,
Dolphins will
He
do
said
that.
pressure. He said Georgia.
So what's the plan?
I say we still
Is that
win.
Carrie Fisher's little girl?
How they look?
Disappointed. Do you think we're wrong?
You're not wrong.
Who are we to say that Lily doesn't know what's best for herself?
Oh my God. I cannot believe you.
What are you talking about?
She found the rings.
Where?
In Mom's bag.
I knew it.
What?
You clean up pretty good.
Here you go.
It's not for the faint of heart.
This is not his first rodeo.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Can we get something a little more age appropriate for these two?
Yes.
Here we go. Which one?
There's only one.
I see 2.
Oh, I'll show it for this one. Them being like super dry.
Oh, no. Dad, please stop
Old
doing
people
that.
dancing.
Oh my God. I'm praying for an asteroid.
That is Carrie Fisher's daughter.
Yeah, it is. Billy Lord.
I love me some Billy Lord.
You know they're going to fall in love at the end, right?
Of course they are, which is such, look, that
They'll
looks
probably
like
have a double wedding.
I don't
But
want
stop
them to.
propagating this crap. Like,
Just
I have
stay
2 ex-husbands,
petty.
no one's coming back. You can't parent trap any of that crap. Like, just
Stay
let it
petty,
stay
stay
there.
alive.
Yeah.
Stay petty, stay alive. That's my motto.
It was pretty petty. There's a lot of petty in that.
George Clooney could smirk at me once, and I'm pretty sure I would pack up my entire house. So,
Yeah, I would definitely go anywhere.
yeah.
This looks kind of painful to me.
It does look a
All
little
right. Well,
I don't know.
It does look a little painful, but
do you not believe in love, Burk?
obviously you're the
No.
denier of love.
I'm a grouchy old guy. No, I just think it just looks kind of formulaic. Like,
Yes.
Like,
the
what do you
word I
think's
was
going to
thinking.
happen
That's
in
its
this?
beauty. That's the beauty of
I
it.
think we've gone so long without your traditional rom-com that
Right,
now I've
maybe
fallen
that's-
back into the comfort of the formulaic
Yeah.
rom-com.
Maybe
Like,
you're right. Yeah.
I
I
loved
feel
every
that.
moment of Marry Me. And I was like, J-Lo,
I
sing
haven't
me
watched
one
that
more
still, but yeah.
song.
But sometimes just for like comfort food, I will put on that Jennifer Lopez, the one where she
I know
backup
'em all.
plan, the backup plan.
Not
Oh, yeah.
Julie. Oh.
No, not that. But there is, even for the formulaic, there is a rhythm to this that just feels so trodden that it's like,
Yeah.
like why
They're
you
on
put
an
a trailer,
island.
you're
It's
just
like
like,
Love
you know
Boat
how
or
it goes.
something.
Right,
Like,
right.
I
it's an
wonder
exotic location and, beautiful
Maybe
people.
that's it.
And
They
and it's
hate
good.
one another, but their kid's nice.
That goes back to
Right.
like Hepburn and Tracy.
Yeah.
Like this
I
is
guess
like
so,
the
yeah.
classic sort of,
Which is always what they
antagonist.
aim for, but if it's too silly, which often it is, it just feels cheap in a way that those didn't because of the time
they were cool.
that they were made.
But
Yeah.
I feel like there's this book that some writers have, okay, here's this scene, here's this scene. Just copy it and change the
Yeah,
names.
it's like an algorithm. If an algorithm like made a movie, like it literally is like
Yeah.
Yes.
ding,
Like, oh, just
exotic
leave the
locale,
bottle.
Yes.
ding,
Leave the
divorced
bottle.
parents, ding,
Yeah.
kids
You
getting
have to
married.
wonder how did they get Julia Roberts and George Clooney?
Because
if
they
the
made Mamma
movie
Mia,
is
which
that
was
bad?
basically, by the way, kind of the same movie. If anyone's
Right.
It
seen
was,
That's
yeah.
true. That's
It
true.
has a very
Exotic
Mamma
locale,
Mia
marrying
vibe
people.
to it.
Yeah.
Like,
It always
I
kinda
And they don't
troubles me,
sing
too.
on this one, so I don't know. Yeah.
I always get a little troubled when I can sense a little bit of that sort of thing about going to another country and the food is icky and there's bugs
I thought we
everywhere
were
and
over
the
this.
dolphin bit me and
Dolphins will do that though,
They
like
do
PSA.
They're very
yeah, but
horny, angry. Like,
Yeah, dolphins
why
are
is it
horny,
like-
angry. That's a good way to put it.
So they only gonna bite George Clooney, no one else? Is that?
well, wouldn't you?
I mean, I'd bite him, but
You're gonna buy
but
one
it's
of
that
them.
kind of thing that sort of makes it look like traveling is so hard and it's so
Yeah.
difficult
Oh,
to
these
be
poor
out in
white
the nature. And,
Listen, America
Yeah.
loves
White
to make you
people.
believe that it's bad to leave here, and
Right.
they're like, "Don't go anywhere. You might see the ocean and
Oh,
fall
y'all
in
aren't
love."
even in
You
the
might get
horror
bit by a
pool.
mosquito.
It's hostile. You die. Like if you
Exactly.
go to America, they're gonna kill you.
yes.
Yeah.
But
Eastern
there's always
Europe, don't
stuff
do
about
it.
the food, and
Always,
the food
yeah.
is icky and I don't know. It just
Some,
I kind of
I'm
some
with
scene where
you.
some mistake is made because of like a breakdown in like
A language
communication.
barrier.
Yes.
right.
And it's
Like
like,
anytime that's
oh,
like a punchline, it's just like okay, like this is
old people are so embarrassing. Oh, my parents! I hate my
Mhm.
parents. They're so embarrassing. They're not allowed to have fun.
How old am I? Is that I want to jump every time. I was like, "Oh, is this
I
what
How
we're
do you not
doing?"
jump to that? That's a great
Like-
song.
I did like I always enjoy
These
if it's done
kids.
well. If it's not, it's so awkward it hurts. But when actors that like we know and have seen in so many things can really do a good just like stupid drunk acting.
Right.
Yeah.
And again, that's hard. That's very, very hard to get right. But when it happens,
Yes.
it's like my favorite. I love
It is the best.
The dance break is my favorite trope of every or every movie. Every movie. Oh, are we gonna dance? Okay.
That's why I love Indian movies because they have those great dance breaks.
I know, you
but
gotta-
they're not
I'm with
stupid
you.
like this. They're like developed.
No,
They're like the
Like-
MTV VMAs. You guys. Like, they're like
I love a
amazing.
sad karaoke moment. Like,
Oh, karaoke in movies is sort of
Yeah.
now like one of my favorite tropes. I could like make us a playlist of like movies with karaoke in it.
Like I do.
I really.
I just
need,
don't like how this propagates the lie that like that there is a passion in fighting and disliking
No.
one another
Yeah.
that's just
Yeah.
so close to love. Because no, I can no. That's
I don't want to be tricked into being married the first time, let alone the second time to the same
Right.
person.
But
Like,
then it's
doesn't
George
get better.
Clooney though. It's George Clooney get a second
Yeah.
shot. That's
I don't
just
think I
You
believe
throw-
in marriage.
throw Jeff Goldblum at me. I'd marry Jeff Goldblum.
I like it. In the meantime, we're gonna say goodbye so we can talk about this shit offline now.
Goodbye. Sorry you lost all your followers
I
I know
today.
you want your time back. That can't
Sorry
happen.
about Natalie. She's new. She doesn't.
Just like melt into my microphone.
She didn't know.
I did really well on the Indian movie and
did
the
do really well. You
and the
held
music
back.
video.
Which was the same day you guys we all just costume changed.
I did really well.
I'm editing that. That's the one thing that's coming out.
Don't let them
Okay.
behind the curtain, Elizabeth. That's not
I
how we
love
do
behind the
things
scenes.
in the
Jesus
media.
Christ, man.
Well, I'm not media proper. You're gonna have to
Burk, cut this. Get rid of it. Run the
Burk,
outro quickly.
Burk.
Her save us.
You know when you walk into a Catholic church and you're like, oh, that Jesus is cool, something. Like,
we talk about that on your episode of To All the Men I've Tolerated Before.
I was raised Catholic, I can say it. They go out of their way to make
Jesus look ripped.
Super handsome. Okay.
They do that.
Like he'll pull your hair a little.
That's right. He was a carpenter. He had to lift heavy stuff.
He's ripped. He might rip your hair. People are going to come for me when I talk about sexy Jesus.